Welcome to Toffee TV. These are my talking points from Everton 1, Southampton 1, and a penalty shootout defeat in the Carabao Cup. First thing is, and I've just had a little bit of a rant about it on the match reaction, but why on earth we are changing our goalkeeper? Not even for a goalie that's going to challenge our number one. If it was Virginia, I kind of would have gone, okay, he's having a look to see what this kid's got. The hologram makes no sense for me. Putting him in goal, it literally makes no sense. He's never going to challenge for the number one. He's not good enough. Pre-season showed you virtually every shot he had at him in pre-season went in. Not good enough, and it's not helped us at all tonight. The goal we conceded, why he drops to his knees, I don't know. I know it's deflected, but it's just bad goalkeeping. He made a good save in the second half from a header from a corner he should have just come and claimed. He's 6'12" or something, and he rooted through his line. He's absolute, not for a team that is allegedly trying to fight for the top six and get up there and try and win trophies and splash the cash around nonsense. Because as much as you keep playing him, you're giving the message out that you're not really serious about doing anything like that. And if that's the case, tell the fans, just say, listen, we're not asked about this. We don't care if we go out. We're going to play people who aren't good enough and see what happens. That's the first one. Second one is we need a centre forward. We need a quality, pacey centre forward. Love Jen Tosin. And I think within the squad, I think there's definitely a place for him. And I think he can do the job sometimes. But when games are like that, where he's not having any joy, we don't have anybody who can take the game to the opposition. We don't have anyone who can stretch them. Nias come on and was Nias. Now, all right, he'll turn around and say, well, I set the goal up by putting Walcott through. Yeah, you did, mate. But you offered not much else, really. And for Everton, it's supposed to be the next level, if you like. That's what it is. You need better centre forwards. You need better. I think Richarlison come on was incredibly poor tonight, but we know that he's really good and he's exciting and he'll have better games. Bernard looked fantastic for the large part. Walcott didn't really get into the game but took his goal brilliantly. I thought Lookman was good. I'll talk about him in a minute. But yeah, for me, centre forward, big glaring hole in our squad is the centre forward, because we should have someone who's genuinely battling with Tosin. Calvert-Lewin isn't the answer at the moment. He may well be in another year. I don't know. Nias certainly isn't, and that to me is a real issue. Third and final thing, Lookman. First 15 minutes he was horrendous, getting pushed off the ball, wasn't running, but then he got into it and he'd done a couple of tricks and he started linking up, and all of a sudden he grew into the game and he became one of our better players and most, a real threat. And then Marco took him off, and I really couldn't get my head around it. Tosin would have been the player I'd have took off for Richarlison. I'd have took Tosin off and threw and just gone, leave it as it is, because Bernard's operating well on the left, Lookman's doing well on the right, or swapped them over, and he took Lookman off, and Schneiderlin's trying to give him high five, and he shoves Schneiderlin out the way and walks off shaking his head. And if we're telling this kid that he's a big part of our future, I'm not saying his attitude's been good, because it hasn't, but if we're telling this kid that we want him to stay here rather than go to Germany and he's a big part of what we want to do, why are we taking him off in a game when he's playing well and is a threat to the opposition, and we're leaving someone on like... You see, I thought Marco didn't give himself anywhere to go with the Nias sub. I didn't see any point in Nias coming on at that stage. If he's coming on, take Tosin off. Just keep it as it is, but he didn't. He put him on and tried to go 4-4-2 in it. I mean, I'm never going to have a go with him for going with two strikers, but I just thought I just wouldn't have took Lookman off because he was a threat to me. I think he could have left it the way it was. He could have left two up front, but Richarlison could have replaced Tosin. Bernard could have stayed where he was, Lookman on the other side. And then 15 minutes to go, if Lookman's fading a little bit or a bit tired, then take him off and put Walcott on. It was too early for me, and I just don't think it offered. Richarlison come on, it didn't really change anything. He went down. VAR, I don't know. The first one, when it might have been a penalty, I don't know, maybe he just went down too easily. But the one on the edge of the box, I thought he got caught. I'd have to see it again, but I thought he got taken out. And then, yeah, they checked VAR, and apparently he didn't. So, there you go. Yeah, that's it. We need a centre midfield player, and we need a centre forward in January. I don't know who you could get, or go and throw a stupid load of money at Leicester for Vardy or someone and get a centre forward who's direct and who's pacey and who can get on the end of things and take us up a level, because at the minute we ain't got it, and it's what we need probably more than anything. And we need a ball playing midfield player. Davis and Schneiderlin, we're bang average. I think tonight is the best way of putting it. Yeah, there you go. That's my 2 penneth worth for what it's worth. We are out of the Carabao Cup, unsurprisingly. We're always out at this round or thereabouts. So yeah, we're out again. So 1 down. We're out the league really. So 2 down. So the FA Cup before it becomes another trophyless season for Everton. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It takes a minute. Join us on Patreon if you want more videos. Check out Ped's instant match reaction. And yeah, see you later.